Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, as the game nears its start. What impresses you the most about what you'll see?
Well, I think physical play will be a determining factor in this game. You got to be smart when you're playing physical, though, Doc, as you know. You can't run out of position and make big hits, but you have to play a hard-nosed type of game. Get your nose over the puck mentality. If you can win the physical battle, you got a pretty good chance of winning this game.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jonas Hiller in the goal crease. He has overcome a lot. Vertigo cost him a playoff series, and the next year he rebounded to lead the NHL in appearances. The native of Switzerland. He's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the Ducks. Getzlaf's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. Face-off number one of a great night ahead. Looks ahead to start something. Muscled long to Eaton. Picked up in the attacking zone. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Flames get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Calgary's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play, a power play that's hurt them.
Got his pad on that one. Gaining space, maybe time to Kessler. Hammered. And shot back down. Tremendous work done on the penalty kill by Calgary. Handed right back to Kessler. He drives to the net. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop. The Flames have had a surprisingly bad start to their season. They have a poor record, and really, Doc, what I'm interested in seeing is if they can turn around their special teams. They've not helped them at all this year.
The Ducks have gone as good as they wanted with the forecheck. To Eaton. Near the boards. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Score! A goal on the power play.
Edom's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Hiller's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitor's got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. To Loktianov. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Morris carrying it through center. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Slap to Allen. And he missed it.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Wrist shot. Oh, what a grab. Led on to Glenncross. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Morris. Slid to Glenncross. Gloved. Geometrically to Russell. To Glenncross. Lots on that to Brody. Back near the blue line to Russell. Just got it at the last moment. The Ducks will start from their own end. On to Palmieri. Plays a little catch here. Gathered in by Glenncross. Knocked right off the stick. Nicely received at the point. Looking from the blue line. Sets up shot. Shoots one to Boley. Right up the side. Good solid defensive play there. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Kessler. Propelled to Williams. Swept on to Colburn. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Anaheim's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
The Flames win the draw. Offensive zone pickup by Weidman. Takes it up that side. To Williams. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Takes it behind his own cage. Pass right up the wing. Heads along the boards. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Demers. Corralled by Weidman. Cruises to the slot. Fires. Let's go, Arister. Using the point. He's got it. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Yep, here they go, Doc.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Weidman's done an excellent job over the last couple of games defensively. Where he stands out the most is his ability to get into the shooting lanes and block shots.
Broken stick, rotten luck. Inside the final minute of the period. Lugged along the line. Puck played in the corner by Perry.
29 seconds.
One-timer. And that one's just one more save. Anaheim's got it. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. The Ducks are the only team to score, and they did it once. And let's check out the shots on goal. 7 for the Ducks, and 2 for Calgary. And as we head to break, here's one more look at the go-ahead goal.
Drive an average car, but she's a supermodel, wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I'll say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the iron arms. It's probably the same with every guy she meets. So I'm just kicking back, and yeah, I'm feeling nice. I got my credit cards, funding buckets filled with ice. Plus the hotel, penthouse, what's the price? I'm just living life, she thinks I'm nice, well yeah, tonight's the night.
Who does he think he's fooling?
I think I've got it in the bag, she'll be the best I've ever had.
Middle period has just begun. Good standing poke check. Dragged between the blue lines. And that's an offside. Anaheim's collected another victory on the faceoff. Gathered in by Demers. Can he generate something? Good job with the poke check. Gets on by. Carries it toward the woodwork. And he dumps it in. Puck corralled behind the net by Demers. Loktionov's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Ducks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Anaheim's got a face-off win. That one is knifed down. Poke checked away by Morris.
3 minutes, 13 seconds.
Laid on to Perry. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. In on the 2-1. Got it all. Scooped up by Morris. Neutral zone carry. Dumped in. The Flames power play will reset. Good distance on that one to Berchi. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Above the net, wonderful chance.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net, and that's exactly what happened. But unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
Up that right side to Russell. Carries it up the wing. Broke that play up at center. Big drive, sticked away. That's a good solid poke check. Chip to Coburn. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Anaheim's done it. Back at full strength. Pointed to Coburn. Gets that one on a cross. Slid to Perry. On to Coburn. Oh, he got that.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Takes it up near the boards. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Gets in. What'll he do? Score! And this one is tied.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Flames got that face-off win.
Scored by number 13, Nick.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Witherspoon. And by number 11, Mikhail Backlund. Time of the goal.
A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Anaheim's got it off the draw at center. Poke checked away by Demers. Lets it go. He's in on goal. Heads on to the corner. Diagonally to Morris. Glides across. Taken in his own end of the ice by Whiteman. Right up the middle to Stajan. To Colburn. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? That rush is broken. Oh, what a pad save. Allen's cut through the neutral zone. The poke check worked. That play went offside.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Anaheim's got that neutral zone faceoff. Defense to offense begun by Irwin. Propelled to Palmieri. Moves up the side with it now. The Flames will start from their own end. Takes it on the wing. Laid on to Backlund. hits one. Chip to Cogliano. He drives toward the slot. Perfect off the crossbar. Look at this. A lightning-like glove save.
1 minute left.
And he slides it through mid-ice. Up the wing with it now. And play stopped because of an offside. Anaheim's got another face-off win. Nicely into the zone. Got it in the slot. Up the wing to Loktionov. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 9 for Anaheim and 7 for Calgary. Spalling's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. Gathered in by Whiteman. In the crease. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Solid neutral ice poke check. Nice move there. Up the wing. Big hit. Possession gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think.
Outstanding save with a glove. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Calgary's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone.
53, assisted by number 23, and by number 6,
grabbed off by Schmid.
Wide man. Time of the goal.
He's held to the glass.
39 seconds.
To Loktionov. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Speared along by Irwin. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Lovejoy. Between the blue lines. Good save. He could start some danger here. Carries it up the side. The Flames shift from defense to offense. To Berchi. Controlled by Irwin. Slid to Cogliano. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Tries to get it on net. Missed. Wrist shot. Grab.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Could not be filtered through a strong play by Irwin. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Good, solid poke check there. Moves up the wing. Catawampus to the corner by Stajan. Back behind while players change. Right winged to Brouwer. Moves up along the boards. He's going to the net. Score! And the game is even.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Just so difficult for the goaltender to read where the puck's going off the backhand most of the time because the player doesn't know where it's going either.
A little under 6 minutes left to go here in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. The Flames win the draw. What's next?
Number 65, Emerson Etem, assisted by number 20, Troy Brouwer, and by number 5.
That one dropped back into the opposite corner.
14 minutes, 1 second.
Cut through the neutral zone. Moves to the corner. On to Palmieri. Propelled to Morris. To Thompson. Full steam up the wing to Morris. Forcing attention indeed. Puck out in front. In on goal and easily handled. On through the corner. Picks it up in his own end. Near the boards.
1 minute left.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Snapped up that right wing to Perry. Collected by Curtis Glencross. He's into the slot. Two sticks together, they cancel. Slides it to the point. Score!
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
Enzo, I remember a 1-0 win in Los Angeles. You got the only goal, and it was on a tip like that.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 10,
He's got that one. Let's see what happens.
number 55.
Pillar's at the bench. Extra man on. Right up the side.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 26 seconds.
Out in the slot. Takes it up that side. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Back near the blue line to Weidman. Off a body. Got a piece of that one. One-timer. Great work with the pad. The Ducks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Game over. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off time is almost here. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the guys that play without the puck, Doc. We always focus in on the puck carrier and maybe where the puck is going to. But to me, the most important guys, maybe even more so than the puck carrier, are the players without the puck. Can they skate to the open ice and make big-time plays?
Let's look at the starting netminders. Harding's the starter for the Wild. There's nothing average about this goals against average. It is impressive. This man's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the visitors. Getzlaf's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. About to begin, Thomas Vanek is waiting for the draw. Austrian-born won an NCAA title in overtime with a game winner for Minnesota. The Ducks will start from their own end. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Minnesota's minor is for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Minnesota's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
They must retreat and start back again. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Pass. Hey, lightning-like glove save.
Minnesota's really played well, Doc, in the early part of the season. Their winning record is a result of excellent depth from their first to their fourth line.
Picked up in the attacking zone. And he drives on through center. Chip to Coyle. Dumped in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Snapped up that right wing to Irwin. Moved along and in. Oh, wonderful play. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Getzlaf. To Kessler. Shoots. A lightning-like glove. And he holds on.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
Over 3 minutes gone here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. Minnesota's got a defensive zone win. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Takes it behind his own cage. To Williams. Given back to Lovejoy. Outlet up the middle to Williams. Minnesota survived it. Back even. Pass to the slot. He missed the net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
To Parisi. To Suter. Full steam up the wing. And he dumps it in. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Muscled long to Matthias. That's the way to make them pay.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
He can start some danger here. He's right in front with it. Right in front. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Neutral zone pickup here by Coyle. Flip to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Led on to Lovejoy. Propelled to Palmieri. Forcing attention in deep. Slides it to the point to Allen. Stays on side to the middle. Oh, deflected away. Blockered away. To Phillips. To Skilly. Moves up along the boards. Wonderful, good save there. Outletted to Perry. He's into the slot. Grabbed. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Minnesota's got a face-off win. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good quick poke check there. To Brodziak. Takes it up near the boards. Oh, and he's hammered. Wrist shot. Laid on to Matthias. He could start some danger here. Lets it go. Looks ahead to start something. To Brodziak. It's dumped in. Back behind while players change. To Cogliano. Gets across, looks over his options. What score!
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered. But there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Minnesota's got it off the draw at center. Right up the middle to Pominville. Pointed to Petrie. On to Niederreiter.
37 seconds.
The Ducks will start from their own end. Perry's got this one between the blue lines. Jabbed away by Petrie. He's into the slot.
Last minute of play.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Heads on to the corner. Back near the blue line to Allen. Grabbed off by Niederreiter. To Coyle. Carries it toward the woodwork. 20 minutes have been played. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. The shots on goal are those that are goals plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 5 for Anaheim. A minute 3 for Minnesota. First face-off of period 2. Rifled to Vanek. Good jab with the stick there. Corralled by Getzlaf. He tried to clear and he got help that he didn't want. It was from his teammate. Good intercept. Oh, great cut. Nicely into the zone. Look at this. Sent on goal. Routine save there to Coburn. Whoa, what a play. Good attempt. Easy save. Takes it behind his own cage. Good distance on that one to Eatham. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Slides it to the point to Coburn. Fires. Another routine save with the glove. Play to be made now by Getzlaf. Score!
Getzlaf's body position is the key on scoring on this one-timer.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
just past 5 minutes play. Anaheim's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Minnesota's got another face-off win.
Assisted by number 67.
Defense to offense begun by Morris.
4 minutes
to Cogliano.
59 seconds.
Got on by with that one. Wonderful stop.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, look at this. Outstanding save by Harding.
Harding's put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
The Ducks win the draw. Slid to Brodziak. Poke checked away by Lovejoy. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pointed to Petrie. Oh, stick save. Magnificent save. Jab deeper. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Zucker's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Ducks with a win at center. Up the wing with it now. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. A magnificent pad save. Gaining space, maybe time. Allen's carrying it through center. Chip to Morris. Carries it up the side. Propelled to Silverberg. Back near the blue line to Allen. Using the point. A shot. Well handled. To Skilly. Gets that pass back again. Right near the line. Corralled by Ryan Suter. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Lots on that to Morris. Score!
Silverberg's teammates know when he's on the ice, he's going to the front of the net, and he redirected that puck.
Harding's in excellent position for the shot, but it's deflected, and he really doesn't have much chance on it.
A little under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Anaheim's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Steam to Vanek. Nicely done with the interception. Big hit. Possession gone.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Decides on the area behind. Knocked right off the stick. Missed. Snatched up by Thomas Vanek. Laid on to Parisi. Gets on by. Turned right away with the poke check by Kessler. Diagonally to Parisi. He got in.
1 minute left.
Superb defensive play by Kessler. And glides on through center ice. Oh, what a move. Good work with the stick. Grabbed along by Irwin. Near the boards. Thrown in. Harding's out behind to stop it right there. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. A lucky 13 for Anaheim and 7 for the Wild. Silverberg's goal came late in that period, and it may be a backbreaker. Time will tell. as we head to break. Third period just underway. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Puck picked up in the corner by Zach Parise. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Pass comes to him from the crease. Driven up the wing by Perry. On to Getzlaff. He drives toward the slot. On through the corner. Slid to Perry. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Under siege, needs to be cleared out. To Suter. To Vanek. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. He dodges sticks and pucks all afternoon and evening. And here he is again. Flawless so far, Ray Ferraro.
Coburn's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Beat him on that one. Picked off the boards by Parise. Chip to Vanek. Got a piece of that one. Score!
Back-to-back chances in the low slot, and he scored on the second one.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Minnesota's got that one. Propelled to Coyle.
Scored by number 9.
Collected by Williams. Laid on to Kessler.
Assisted by number
Punched away. He won't avoid something for doing that. No surprise, the gloves will drop.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 22 seconds.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
A little under 7 minutes have gone by. The Ducks have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Defensive zone win. Good job with the stick. Picks it up in his own end. Rodin's cut through the neutral zone. And he's hammered.
That is a huge hit.
Back in front. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot in net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. Lightning in that glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save. Minnesota's running out of time. They trail in this game. They better find a way to finish off some of these great scoring chances they've had.
They win it. Can he generate something?
No chance of that puck going in. His stick absolutely shattered.
Broke that play up at center. Cut by Spurgeon. And played through center for Pominville. Moves up the wing. Puck corralled behind the net by Lovejoy. Geometrically to Brouwer. Controlled by Pominville. Angled to Coyle. On to Niederreiter. Good shutdown with the stick. Potentially that could have been dangerous. Out in the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A little over 6 minutes remaining. Anaheim's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Guided through center for Ryan Getzlaf. Hammered! Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Out in front, kick save, outstanding. Many yards gained to Parisi. Up the wing. Right from the slot. Really good move. Paddled aside. Puck out in front. Looks ahead to start something. Pass ahead through center for Getzlaf. Slid to Perry. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot of it.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And played through center for Thomas Manning. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Slides it to the point to Pominville. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Good position in the slot. Pointed to Suter. Gets that one on across. Blockered away. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Lets it go. And cashes in.
Hessler's got the goal, and this game is over.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Minnesota's got another face-off win. The poke check worked. Back in his defensive end together. Laid up that right side to Brouwer. He can start some danger here. Great glove save. Picks it up in his own end. Speeds right on goal.
Brodziak's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Shift to Brodziak. Carries it up the wing. Sent on goal. Easy grab. The game is over. The Ducks have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. On the banks of the Mississippi River, this is St. Louis, and only about 10 blocks from the famed Arch and the mighty Mississippi, NHL action and thousands of fans ready to cheer the St. Louis Blues. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
Anaheim's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Elliott's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Blues. You notice the winning percentage. He said before the game he wants to be better and that the coach was right for choosing him tonight. He's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Ducks.
The Ducks come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Takes it behind his own cage. Swept on to Eaton. Takes it up near the boards. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He's going to the net. They score! It didn't take long, and things get quiet.
Edam's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Elliott's positioning tells me he thought he had most of the net covered. The backhand is a tricky one to follow.
The Ducks have broken the scoreless tie early. The Ducks win the draw. What's next?
By number 65, Emerson.
Puck gotten behind the net by Shattenkirk.
Time of the goal.
Back near the blue line to Lovejoy. Got his glove on it. Slices through the neutral zone. Turned right away with a poke check by Lovejoy. Looks ahead to start something. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The Blues lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
The Blues usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Big hit. Possession gone.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
That puck is wired in. Long lead pass to Perry. Drives to the crease. Score! A goal on the power play.
Perry's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Elliott's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Propelled to Matthias.
4 minutes, 32
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Right along the blue line to Stastny. Right winged to Cogliano. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful stuff by Elliott.
Oh, that was...
Score! 3 straight goals.
Brower Stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
the Blues with a win at center.
Scored by number 20, Troy Brower.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner.
And by number 12, Derek Morris.
Carried toward the woodwork by Perry.
29 seconds.
On through the corner. Laid on to Eaton. Gets by. Good save there. Near the boards. Picks it up in his own end. Diagonally to Pietrangelo. Ooh, oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Under 9 minutes to be played. Anaheim's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Taken up near the boards by Williams. Good solid defensive play there. Punched away. Drives to the net. Close in play. And there's another. Corralled by Schwartz. Oh, and he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Chip to Schwartz. Right up the middle to Backus. Gets in and he'll look over his options. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Full steam up the wing. Enormous hit.
He's looking to change the momentum of this game.
Can he generate something from there? Slides it to the point to Lovejoy. The Blues will start from their own end. Cruises to the slot. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Deflected off the blocker. Play to be made now by Irwin. Swung between the blue lines by Palmieri. Shot! To Steen. Moves up the side with it now. Nice poke check by Lovejoy. Takes it up that side. Inside the final minute of play. Moves up the wing. It's chipped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good distance on that one. Oh, great chance. Oh, that's a great save by Elliott. 20 minutes have been played so far. One coach won't need to say much. The other will say plenty. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. A gaudy 14 for the Ducks. A piddling 1 for the Blues. There are days you choose to be a goalie and you wonder why. This is one such day, and here's an example. We had to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Anaheim's huge goal outburst in that first period was a direct result of how well they played with the puck. It seemed like they had the puck the majority of the time in that first period, and it sure showed up on the scoreboard.
Forcing attention in deep to Getzlaff. Good work with the stick. Splendid pass through center to Backus. He knifed it away. Wow, what a glove save. On to Getzlaff. Slid to Perry. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Decides on the area behind. Up the wing to Eaton. Moves up along the boards. Hammers one. Save! Propelled to Schwartz. Gaining space, maybe time. Carries it up the side. Gets in. What'll he do? Blue line control. And he is reefed.
Backes is playing his role perfectly. He's not a physical player, but he's trying to play that way to change the momentum in this game.
He gains the zone. And gathered in by Stastny. Has that pass off the boards. Locks on that to Cole. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Grabbed along by Alex Steen. Up the wing. Good work with the stick by Irwin. Picks up that pass. What's next? Heads on to the corner. Brings a shot. Terrific glove save. Good job with the stick. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Over 9 minutes left to go. The Ducks have all 3 goals. Anaheim's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Pointed to Thompson. Hammered. Oh, another save. He's in on goal. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
Silverberg's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Elliott's beat over the pad, under the glove. This is one he'd like back.
Anaheim's got another face-off win.
And by number 33.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Great stick save.
Nate Thompson, and by number 5, Braden Coburn. Time of the goal.
Bombed on 2 by Alex Pietrangelo. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, bad giveaway there. Knocks it away with the stick. Good centering pass to the slot. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
2-on-1. In the slot, he's got it. Good centering pass to the slot. To Brouwer. Glides across. To Silverberg. Back near the blue line to Morris. To Matthias. Muscled long to Coburn.
Play in the second period.
Looks ahead to start something. He can start some danger here. Wrist shot. What a save by Elliott. He's into the slot. Speeds right on goal. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 19 for Anaheim, 5 for the Blues. Period is over. Sad to say we could show you a lot like this, but we picked only one. Heartbreaking for him. Back in a moment. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Move to the shadow of the boards by Getzlaf. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Puck picked up in the corner by Oshie. Good job with the poke check. Slides it to the point to Bouwmeester. Carries it up the wing. Terrific hand-eye. He heads right for the net. One into another.
That was a major league collision.
Carries it toward the woodwork. Steam to Schwartz. Offensive zone pickup by Oshie. Right from the slot. Broke it up well with the poke check. Back in front. Between the blue lines. Shoots. He scores. Second of the game. What a performance.
Edens had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Elliott's positioning tells me he thought he had most of the net covered. The backhand is a tricky one to follow.
Just under 6 minutes have passed here in the third. The Ducks just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Moves it to the barrier at center ice.
Assisted by number 50, Ryan Getzlaf. And by number 10,
the Ducks shake the puck loose on that forecheck. Looking for a better lane. Point blast. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Up the wing with it now. Broke that play up at center. Good intercept. Long lead pass to Kessler. Perfect centering pass. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Takes it on the wing. Nice poke check by Lovejoy. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to Cogliano. Chip to Kessler. Moves to the corner. Angled to Kessler. Into the attacking end. This takes a lot out of it. Roped in by Cole. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Taken to the slot. Slid back across from one point to the other. He can start some danger here. Brouwer's cutting through the neutral zone. To Berglund. He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. On through the corner. Lets it fly. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
St. Louis can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in, heads along the boards, blasted in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Taken right up the middle. Pointed to Silverberg. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Grabbed off by David Backes. Right up the side. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Speared along by Irwin. Wrist shot, booted aside.
1 minute left.
And so the laugher is about over. Grabbed out of the corner by Lovejoy. Back in front. Blockered away. Squibbed over to Oshie. And he's hammered.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
The Ducks will start from their own end. To Edem.
Eden's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. On to Getzlaf. 2-on-1 opportunity. Solid neutralized poke check. Steens carrying it through center. Slid to Stastny. A wonderful save at the goal crease.
What quickness side to side.
Save. Game over. It was a big score of victory and a decisive amount of time that the Winners had the puck.
Coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.
We were school kids.
You had a good girl, you and your big shirt. You'll find your fame when they find you in Mexico. Don't need no hero, don't need a bachelor. You die the night, now I'm your road, and I'm a good girl. Who's best with good girls? You'll find your fame when they find you in Mexico.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Ducks. Mason's the last line of defense for the Flyers. This is the guy that bails you out of so many situations, as evidenced by the save percentage. Look at that. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. Cranks one off target. On through the corner. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
A shot. Missed. Offensive zone pickup by Getzlaf. The Ducks have gone as good as they wanted with the forecheck. Just a good rub out there. Wires one up the gut to Getzlaff. Carries it up the wing. Glommed onto by Giroux. To Simmons. Up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right up the side. Really good move. Two players splat to the boards. Save! Outletted to Umberger. Takes it up near the boards. Great job on a cut pass. Blue line control. He drives to the net. Score!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Mason's beat over the pad, under the glove. This is one he'd like back.
The Ducks get the first one. Didn't take long.
It was their physical play, Doc, that got him this lead.
A little over 7 minutes play. Anaheim's got the lead, 1-0 to Brouwer. Moves up the wing.
Assisted by number 6.
Fires. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Williams. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 10 seconds.
The Ducks are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. The records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
He's through. Great glove save. Stays on side to the middle. Fires! The Flyers shift from defense to offense. Moves up the side with it now. Good centering pass to the slot. Wow, what a glove save. Left wing pass to Kessler. Gains the zone. Cruises to the slot. Gives it on a cross from the point. Shoots one. Great glove save. Carries it up the side. In just got enough. Takes it on the wing. Poke checked away by McDonald. Heads to the front. Nice poke check by Lovejoy. Took that pass right up the wing. Into the end of attack. Fires. Missed the net. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Reed. Swept on to Couturier. Knocks it away with the stick. To Morris. Snapped up that right wing to Matthias. It's an onside play. Puck gathered in behind the net by McDonald. Taken up near the boards by Shen. With a blast. Got a piece of it. Inside the final minute of the period. Through center. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He gets through. Save!
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Everyone heard that hit.
Good job with the stick. Up the wing to Simmons. Sliced through the neutral zone. We have one period in the books. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 7 for Anaheim. A minute 3 for Philadelphia. This was the go-ahead goal. Intermission time is here. First face-off of period 2. Through center. And he drives on through center. Flip to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Edom's cutting through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Out in the slot. Whoa, look at this. Score!
Getzlaf skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Mason's got to be wondering where his defense are on this play. He makes a great first stop, but he can't recover after the initial save.
The Flyers win the draw. What's next? It's Kitty cornered in. Played in the corner by Shen. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He's in on goal. At the point of drive. Just got it at the last moment. Swatted down. Has to be really careful here. They've got a 2-on-1. Terrific glove save. Cut by Lovejoy. Chip to Kessler. Heads along the boards. He's into the slot. Blocked with the pad. Lines by Ronaldo. Good poke check by Lovejoy. Picks it up in his own end. Decides on the area behind. Led on to Williams. Propelled to Matthias. He drives toward the slot. Look at this chance. Angled to Ronaldo. Full steam up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Coburn. Drives to the crease. Score! 3 straight goals.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Mason's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
Over 9 minutes to go in the period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Philadelphia's got it off the draw at center. Umberger's cut through the neutral zone. Outlet up the middle to Simmons. Cuts between the blue lines. That one's cornered on the dump. The Ducks will start from their own end.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 46 seconds.
A shot. Oh, and a great chance, but it's off the iron. Gets that one on a cross. He's into the slot. Taken on by Simmons. He takes that pass right off the left wing. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. At the point, big shot! On to Silverberg. Drives to the net. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
A little under 3 minutes to go in the second. The Ducks keep pulling away thanks to that last goal. Their advantage is 4. Laid on to Cogliano. Can he generate something? Right in front. Why? What a chance.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Gathered in by Matthias. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. He's in front with it. Score!
Brower's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Anderson's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. The Flyers shift from defense to offense. Deflected off the blocker. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 17 for the Ducks and 6 for the Flyers. The game is not decided yet, technically, but goaltending will have to improve if it's to reverse itself. Intermission is next. Third period underway, and though anything can happen, this is a tall hill to climb. Brought ahead, and a carom dump to the corner. To Simmons. Takes that pass. Takes that pass from the other point man. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Slides it to the point to Eatham. Diagonally to Getzlaff. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Slid to Eatham. Puck held near the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Blocked. Takes it behind his own cage. To Simmons. Up the wing with it now. Ripped along to Giroux. Anaheim's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Anaheim's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Forcing attention indeed. Shoots. Score! A short-handed goal.
He went to the net, screened the goaltender, and deflected the puck all in the same play.
The puck ping-pongs in front of the goaltender. He can't catch up to it, and it leaks right through him.
Just past 5 minutes played. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout.
Anaheim
I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Dumped in. Philadelphia's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. He's got that centering pass. Good pad stop. Pointed to Coburn. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Moves to the corner. Has that point pass as well. Long lead pass. Oh, great chance. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Philadelphia seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. The Flyers will start from their own end. The Ducks have killed it off. Puck settled down by Shen. Controlled by Morris. Elevator to Getzlaf. The Flyers faced forechecks like this before, and it looked like it. They beat it. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Ducks prevail again. Wrist shot. Hit, he got that one.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Good position in the slot. He's right in front with it. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. That rush is broken. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. That covers some acreage to Thompson. Speeds right on goal. Got his pad on that one. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Lovejoy. Chip to Cogliano. Terrific handoff to Giroux. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Great stick save. Up the left side to Cogliano. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Missed. Propelled to Giroux. Right up the middle to Umberger. And he motors on between the blue lines. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Good distance on that one to Williams. Scooped up by Giroux. Flings it. Nice job with the pad that time. To Williams.
1 minute left.
So final minute. Enough is enough. Giroux's carrying it through center. Good solid defensive play there. Looks ahead to start something. To Kessler.
Kessler's goal in this period has given his team a huge lead.
Picked up in the attacking zone. He won't avoid something for doing that. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
They're done. Refs were watching, and they're going to add all this up.
As this fight was going on, the official skated over to both benches and said that'll be the end of that.
Solid, clean win. Glides to the safety behind the net. Oh, and he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Moves up along the boards. Corralled by Perry. Between the blue lines to Eaton. On to Umberger. Two sticks together, they cancel. To Giroux. Allen's registered another hit. An inspired performance for him and his team.
Well, they've been on the receiving end of a bunch.
Save! Another save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Game over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
The coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Come on.